Have you ever wondered why millions of people across the globe fast from dawn to dusk for an entire month each year? This is a tradition observed during Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar. It's a time of deep spiritual reflection, prayer, and community bonding, but most notably, it's a time of fasting. The origin of Ramadan traces back to a significant period in Islamic history. It's believed that during this month, the first verses of the Quran were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, marking a monumental moment in the timeline of Islam. Ramadan isn't just a cultural practice. It holds a prominent position in the religion, standing as one of the 5 pillars of Islam. These pillars form the framework of a Muslim's life, and observing Ramadan is a key part of that. So what exactly does fasting during Ramadan entail? Let's unravel the mystery. Fasting, or Sawm in Arabic, is not just about abstaining from food and drink. It's a full-bodied commitment that spans 24 hours a day. But what does this commitment look like in practice? Let's see. The day begins with suhoor, the pre-dawn meal. This is eaten before the first light of dawn, providing energy for the day ahead. It's a time of unity and reflection, often shared with family. Then, from sunrise to sunset, Muslims fast. No food, no drink, not even a sip of water. The breaking of the fast, called iftar, happens at sunset. The fast is traditionally broken by eating 3 dates and drinking water, a practice followed by Prophet Muhammad. Iftar is often a communal affair, with family and friends coming together to share in the meal and the experience. But why fast? The primary purpose of fasting is to achieve taqwa, or self-restraint and consciousness of God. It's a time to purify the soul, refocus attention on God, and practice self-sacrifice. There are, however, exemptions to fasting. If you're ill, menstruating, pregnant, breastfeeding, or traveling, you're excused from the fast. Islam encourages ease and does not want to put anyone in hardship. Fasting in Ramadan brings with it a host of spiritual benefits. It fosters empathy, as the hunger experienced serves as a reminder of the less fortunate who often go without food. It also cultivates self-discipline, as Muslims must resist their basic human desires for a higher spiritual cause. And finally, it promotes spiritual growth, as the month is spent in heightened devotion and worship. But Ramadan is not just about fasting. It's a month of heightened devotion and worship. Ramadan is a time for Muslims to reconnect with their faith and deepen their spiritual practice. During this holy month, Muslims gather every evening to perform the Taraweeh prayers, where they recite the Quran. These prayers are a time for reflection and connection with the divine, a chance to immerse oneself in the beautiful verses of the Quran. Another special aspect of Ramadan is the concept of Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Power. This night holds great significance as it is believed to be the night when the Quran was first revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. It is said to be better than 1,000 months, a night when prayers are answered and sins are forgiven. It's a night of deep reflection, an opportunity to ponder over life's mysteries and seek divine guidance. Ramadan is a journey of the soul, a time for self-reflection and spiritual growth. In Ramadan, the spirit of generosity and community comes alive. This holy month is not just about personal reflection and fasting, but it's also about reaching out to others. One of the pillars of Islam, zakat, takes center stage during Ramadan. Zakat is a form of almsgiving treated in Islam as a religious obligation or tax, which by Quranic ranking is next after prayer in importance. It's encouraged to give more during this sacred month to help those who are less fortunate. But Ramadan isn't just about charity, it's also about community. Iftar meals, the meals that break the fast at sunset, are often shared with family, friends, and neighbors. Communal prayers at the mosque are a chance to come together and reconnect. And then there's Eid al-Fitr, a joyous festival marking the end of Ramadan, a time of celebration and communal togetherness. Ramadan is a time to come together as a community and to give back. As we've explored, Ramadan is much more than just a month of fasting. It's a time of deep contemplation, prayer, and reflection, of embracing the spirit of charity and community. We've journeyed through the essence of fasting, the value of prayer and reflection, and the importance of community and charity in this sacred month. So why not learn more about Ramadan, or even participate in its practices? It could be an enriching experience that gives you a new perspective on life. Are you participating in Ramadan this year? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative videos.